Hello everybody, my name is Allyson. I am an independent Chalk Couture Designer and owner and operator of Allyson She Shed Decor. I'm hopping on today. I have my notes here with me. We're going to talk about Facebook algorithms. So if you're new to direct sales, we know that a lot of designers and consultants are going and making their sales on Facebook. So the one thing that you want to do is you want to stand out. And there is different rules that Facebook has come up with to get you to stand out above some others. And I have done different trainings, and I decided to go ahead and make this video so that you guys can kind of get some tips and tricks that I came up with. So some of the stuff that we're going to go over that's important with Facebook algorithms is commenting, building your audience, messaging, stories and reactions, how you post, your hidden audience, and let's see, we got commenting and replying, your business page and your VIP page, and welcoming new people. And feel free to check out my other training videos. You can do this through my Facebook page or through YouTube, whichever is easiest for you. We'll go ahead and get started here. If you do have any questions, you can comment below, or you can reach out to me and send me a message. I do comment back personally myself to every single person who reaches out to me. So, alright, I'm talking about commenting. One thing you want to do with Facebook is be consistent. I can't stress that enough. Write it on a post-it note, put it up on your board. Be consistent. So you want to comment every day. Not only do you want to comment on your own post, we'll get there, but you want to go through your news feed, and anything you find interesting, or if you happen to see somebody that you don't normally see on your news feed, comment. Now, here's the catch with this. Facebook likes engagement. So, not only do you want to comment, but you want to try to interact in a way that you're going to get a comment back from that individual or from somebody else. Another thing with Facebook and direct sales in general is you want to be yourself. You want to be unique. You don't want to act like everyone else. You don't want, building your trust with your customers or your team. It's important. Building trust on Facebook is important. People want to know you. They want to like you. They want to trust you so that they keep looking for you. So, when you comment, you want to be sincere. You don't want to keep commenting the same thing. You don't want to look at everything and say, oh yeah, I agree. Or, oh, did you see? Or, well, hello. Anything like that. Like, make everyone unique. So if you see a post about, food. I see a lot of food on mine. I like food. So if you see a post about food, you could be like, oh, hey, that's a really good looking dinner. Can you give me the recipe? Now, stop. Oh, hold up. What I just did there is created a opportunity for engagement. Do you have a recipe? I asked them a question pertained to their photo or whatever they posted, and now they can respond back to me. They can send me that recipe, and I can respond back with, oh, that's such an easy recipe. Is there any other things that you like? Boom. Yet again, now we have 4 comments on one post. That wasn't your post. This is on other people's posts in your news feed. So that's one example you can do. I don't know if you've ever taken an online course. I have. We had a communication board. I know one of our assignments that we had to do was you would read part of your book or whatever you were studying and make a post about it. One thing and you had to go back and you had to comment on so many people. One thing I hated was when the same person would comment, yes, I agree. Oh, that's great. It wasn't sincere. You could tell it was just there because they had to do it. So what did I do? I didn't read what they wrote anymore. I would get finger happy and scroll on through. You get tired of reading. You kind of, funny as it sounds, you kind of roll your eyes and you say, oh yeah, that's what Susie just said. Like, way to copy that. So you want to make sure that you build that trust and you're unique. You want to be you. You don't always sell your product. You also have got to sell you as a person. Let's see. So like I said, you can always ask a question. You want to keep that discussion going as long as you can. Another thing is you want to add friends. So this is building your audience. Figure, I don't have a whole lot of Facebook friends. I didn't really use Facebook a lot before I started my direct sales. But it made a lot of sense through the training that you add friends. The more people that you have on your friends list, the more news feeds that you're going to touch. You post something, more people are going to see them. You have 200 friends sitting over here. You do a speech in front of them, 5 of them get excited. But you got 700 or 1,000 friends sitting over here, and you do a speech, and you get 50 of them excited. So you want to reach out to more people. Now, key tip here with building your audience is, Facebook does have that people you may know, and it'll go on and it'll say, you have so many mutual friends. Now, yes, you want to add them, yes, you can add them, but you also are limiting your circle. So you add them, you already have all these people in common, they share something, you're still reaching the same people that you could have reached on your own newsfeed without adding them. So the key is you want to add people that you don't necessarily know, but that you can trust. Where do you find these people? You don't want to just go through Facebook and add all these random people and just, search random names. No. This is where groups come in handy. So if you find a common group, horseback riding, soccer, football, maybe you're an NFL fan and there's a group for that one. Crafting is good, but you got to consider, a lot of those people could also already be designers. Sorry. So a lot of those could already be designers. And okay, I apologize, that was my daughter. So anyway, so if you're in a crafty group, you got to take in consideration, or you're in a jewelry group, if you're with like paparazzi and you're a consultant there and you're just watching my video, you got to take in consideration that then you're kind of limiting yourself to people who could already be a designer or be a consultant or have their own business. So you might be limiting yourself there. So you kind of want to think outside the box. Like I said, whether it's NFL, soccer, horseback riding, camping, any other kind of little group that you have, you can find friends in there. You can go ahead and add people that interact with you consistently as you post your project, or you post, you're out camping and you see this river. I personally belong to a waterfall in our area, and constantly people are posting photos with the different waterfalls they've found, whether it's frozen, running, natural, anything like that. And so as you're posting and you see people are commenting, you can always add those people to your friends list, because you have that something in common, and you never know who is going to be that next person to say, oh, hey, I like what she's doing. I need a little extra money. Why don't I go ahead and contact her? Because you already have that one thing in common. Now, the one thing I do suggest when you do this is send them a private message. So Facebook likes private messages. Add them, or wait to add them for a second. Send them a private message and say, hey, I seen that you are part of this group. I am too. I really like those waterfalls. Where were they at? Do you mind if I add you as a friend? I like watching your adventures. Anything like that. Or, hey, I saw that you were redoing your living room. I really like that color. What color was that? Do you mind if I add you as a friend? Go ahead, then add them as a friend. Now you just added a couple people who you have something in common with, who you can follow them. If they're commenting on your stuff on these groups, 9 out of 10 they're going to comment then on your private page. What does that do? Now you've opened yourself up to a whole new world of people who you don't know. They don't know you, but you just reached them. So that's building your audience. So then, they might then like what you did. They're going to share on their wall. You just now reached even more people. It's like the circle. You just keep branching out. And you build and you build and you build. You can add people who, they might be a friend of a friend. They're not your friend on Facebook. You post something to your page. They comment on it. You can add them as a friend. You can say, hey, I seen you commented on my post. Wanted to know, if you wanted to know more, depending on their comment, you have to kind of feel them out a little bit. Talk to them because you want them to trust you. You don't want to just sell. You want to be you. So again, I gotta express that. You want to sell yourself more than you can sell your product. People are going to come back to you for the person that you are, which is really important to me. Now, also when you're commenting, looking at my notes, I want to make sure. So you can add these friends daily if you want. You can add some weekly. Set yourself a goal. You're going to get 5 new friends a week, 10 new friends a week, 15 new friends a week, whatever your goal is. And then set yourself out to reach that goal. Facebook lets you have 5,000 friends. That is 5,000 people that you can reach with one post. And just think if how many of them, 100 of them, then share or comment to where it comes up on their feed, you just now reached a whole nother group of people. So you want to make sure that you're building that audience. So when you do comment, you want to have empathy. FYI, you want to compliment, although, we all like compliments, you want to be sincere. So if they're having a bad day, you don't want to just be like, oh, well, you look great. Because to them, they're like, no, I don't even know what you're thinking. You can just say, hey, you're having a bad day, and is there anything I can do to help you? Or you're having a bad day, and I'm free if you want to go to the park. And, something sincere rather than just throwing that comment out there because you want to have a comment. Now, like I was saying earlier, Facebook likes private messages. So the more that you get this engagement, you get discussions going, you get your friends going, and now you start private messaging people, and Facebook's like, hey, this person's a true person. She's no robot. She's out there. She's trying to interact. She's using social media to socialize. So you want to thank someone, say they did add you as a friend. You sent the request. They're like, yeah, hey. They click accept. You can thank them. Say, hey, thanks for adding me as a friend. And then you can ask them a sincere question. This is when, you can ask them, hey, thanks for adding me a friend. I noticed that you like horseback riding. I do too. Do you have a horse? What kind is it? Or, hey, we've seen you on the crafting group. Was wondering, in this day and age, I've got kids. I have to craft on a budget. Do you have any tips or tricks you can give me? Or do you have kids of your own that you craft on a budget? Thanks for adding me. I just wanted to say I really like your post, and have them elaborate about it, or a journey that they did. They're camping. Where are they camping at? What did they like? What would you want to see when you're there? Or what would you want to visit? You want to get to know them. So it's not about you. You're selling yourself, but you're making them feel important. Like you want to listen to them. And it's key. It's just one other key in all these locks of algorithms. because now they're trusting you, but they're not feeling like you're trying to sell to them because you're asking about them. You're wanting to get to know them. You're wanting to be a friend, and Facebook is liking you because you are socializing on social media. If you see a friend going through something, if they're celebrating something, if they're having a life event, having a baby, anniversary, wedding, you can comment, and then you can send them a more in-depth private message. So they're having an anniversary. You can comment real quick, happy anniversary. Then send them a private message. Hey, just wanted to say happy anniversary. I can remember when you guys first got together. Do you remember that time when we all went camping or we all went out to eat? Like, I can remember when you guys first got together. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. That is a genuine response. That's going to get them to say, hey, not only did she care that it was my anniversary, but she's taking time out of her day to remember me. So now, new thing is stories. Facebook has stories. And Facebook loves when you use stories or when you respond to stories. So your friend posts a story, you react to it. That reaction is like a private message when it comes to stories. So Facebook yet again is like, hey, she is watching people's stories. She's using that social media, and Facebook officially loves you again. So they're going to be looking at, what they can share with you, what they can do with you. It's always important you can create your own story, because now Facebook's like, hey, she's creating her own. She's watching others. Now, we'll talk about reactions. We all like likes. I know, ego booster. They liked my page. They liked my post. Oh, look, they looked at me because they liked me. Facebook, unfortunately, doesn't go by likes. It's kind of like the short, stick, easy to do kind of thing. It's a simple boop, one click and done. That person can keep scrolling. So to Facebook and Facebook world, it's kind of like they're like, okay, they didn't care enough to interact. So they must not have liked that post too much. So you can ask your viewers when you're live, send some love. Try to avoid the like, the thumbs up. Try to avoid that one. Have them use the heart, use the wow face. Facebook really loves the wow face because it's not used so much. I'm going to tell you a few ways that you can incorporate it. And therefore, if you're using that heart, those wow faces, Facebook's going to share your live more. You're now going to reach more people. So like I said, thumbs up, that's an easy go. Alright, so we'll say using some love. Sorry, I was looking at the notes. Want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. So you can say, thanks for coming to my live. I'm sending you all my love here through our live tonight, through this project. Please hit the heart below right here and send me some love back. So just be a simple, hey, I'm here. I'm sending you guys love. Why don't you hit this and send some love back? Now, recent thing is Facebook does not want you guys, doesn't want people to use the word quote, quote, share. So people have gotten around it. Some have incorporated their own little word. But you can tell them, spread the love of crafting with your friends. And when you do, hit the little heart below and comment love. What is that going to get them to do? They're going to share your video without saying the word share, because if Facebook hears share, they will not share it. They won't get you out there. And now your friends are sharing, Facebook's sharing because people are hitting that heart button. And people are also commenting and engaging in your live. So now Facebook's going to share again. At the end, you can tell them, if you love this project as much as I do, give it some love. Boom. Again, hitting that heart. You could say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight we're having a project. We're using such and such transfer. Welcome to our home transfer and our new Chalk Couture surface. I would love for you to help me choose some of my colors tonight. And if you're as excited as I am, give me the happy face. Boop-a-da-doop. People are going to put in that happy face. They're going to respond. Facebook's going to like it because it's not just a thumbs up. So with Chalk Couture, we know that everyone is usually always excited for that reveal when you pull up that transfer and you see that first reveal. So start it out. Wow, what a reveal. If you're as surprised as I am or shocked as I am, go ahead, hit that wow face below. Let's see who all is as shocked as I am. Isn't this gorgeous looking? You can even add, what I love about Chalk Couture is if I peeled this up and I had something wrong, it's okay. It washes off with water. All of our paste is natural and washes off with water. Now you're also selling your product. So we'll go into posting. Posting, when you write a post with an emoji, gets more of a reaction from those who are looking in their feed. Posting a question gets comments. Posting a question with an emoji gets a whole complete recognition from Facebook and is usually more recognized for those who are reading it. So you do want to post in a way that you can get an engagement and other people are going to comment. You can ask a question. There's a bunch of different ways to do that. So you can ask a question using an emoji for an answer. This decreases the odds that people will just hit the like button and keep scrolling. You can do a this or that post. Give me some love if you like this. Hit the happy face if you like that. You can do a reaction post. Add a picture, outside with it snowing, with a post that says another 2 inches of Mother Nature's love. Who else is ready for spring? Give a happy face if you're loving the idea of spring, and a sad face if you're sad that winter is ending. You want to use great visuals in your posting. This can be through Canva, the GIFs or GIFs, depending on how you say it, photos, collages, the emojis. And if you use Canva app, it is free on Android. I don't know about Apple because I'm definitely an Android person. But you can go in there and use stickers. And I'll do a training video on using Canva as well. I use Canva. But you can go in and use stickers. And this makes your post, just a regular poster post, interactive. It's got movement. Movement catches people's eyes. You can also do live shows, demos, videos, TikTok. Viva Video is another app that you can use to edit some videos. You want to keep your post quick and simple to answer. The thought here is if it's easy on the thumbs, it's easy on the brain, they're going to respond better. So what kind of posts are easy? Scale post. Posting 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you for Christmas? Have them then, you can post a picture of your wrapping or your Christmas shopping so they get to know you. And it's an easy, boom, one number, they hit enter, and your post is ready. You can say on a scale of 1 to 5, how ready are you for the weekend? Then you can post a picture of, computer's going to try to shut down. You can post a picture of, if you're in a traffic jam or driving through town. In the parking lot, put your little coffee there. Post a picture. How ready are you for, for the weekend? This cough is going to get the best of me. This or that post. So people also like when you ask them for their opinion. They want to feel like they matter. They want to feel like they have a choice in what you're doing in your company. So you can say, help me pick a color for tonight. This or that. Pink or blue, black or white, yellow and green. This transfer or that transfer. You can do this or that with personal things. Mountains or ocean. Fall or winter. Snow or rain. However you want to do it, just to get some engagement from your audience. A, B, C, and D. Choice questions. There's 4 seasons. Which season do you like the best? Push a picture. A, and then B, C, and D. What's your favorite drink? Sweet tea, lemonade, milk, water. Anything like that, just to get, again, that interaction. They're very easy to do. And then if you have them help you choose, you can use that transfer or that color, that technique in your live or your demo. Say, hey, you guys chose, and here it is. I'm delivering it to you. So as previously discussed, another simple one is that emoji reaction. Hitting, the happy face for this, the love for that. You can have them comment short, 4 to 5 letter words. Let's say you're at the lake or out on a boat. You can post a picture of your view or a picture of your feet in the sand. Say, hey, I'm soaking up the sun. Soaking up sun waves or sun rays and beach waves. Comment raves if you want to be here too. Or, if you're with Chalk Couture, you could do 1, 2, 3, easy reveal. If you want to see more of this project, comment more. And post just a little teaser photo of your project, or if they want to see how to do it. You could do, what? Insert the wow face. Insert the blowing of the mind emoji. And insert any emoji that you want to use there. I cannot believe I just created this for my office, my living room, my kitchen, my best friend's wedding, for this baby shower, whatever it is. Comment what to see the whole piece, or comment this emoji and see if you want to see the piece. And, so my motto, FYI, is always family first. So you can always be like, this month I have a graduation, I have a baby shower, I have a birthday to celebrate. What family activities do you have? And then you can post a picture of your family, letting people inside your life. Again, they're going to comment back. You're going to get that interaction. So I talked about, the next one was friends of friends, so you have that hidden audience. That is where we're talking about, like we were discussing, your friends share something on their feed or they comment, so now your post gets to be on their feed like magic, and now you are getting out to talk to more people. You're getting seen by more people by that interaction. So that, again, that's a hidden audience. You don't know who they are. You don't know all your friends' friends and all your friends' friends' friends. But you're reaching them. Keep your posts public. I know it's scary, but you keep your posts public so that everybody can see them. It's kind of like when you share and then your friend shares. It's a hidden share. It's going out there. It's going to be seen. So depending then on the comment that anyone, might put on that post, you can choose if you want to add them as a friend. You can give them a link to your site. You can ask them, hey, do you want to join my VIP group? You can send them a PM, a private message, just to, feel them out, get to know them, see where their comment was leading to. If they were interested, if you posted a picture of your final project and they were like, oh, like, I absolutely love this, you can, send them that message. Hey, I seen you love that. Like, is there anything you think I could do better to it? Any changes? Would you like to see me do it live? Or, you can even say, hey, is it something that you think you would want to do? But even if when you send that message, FYI, you still want to comment. You want to let them know, hey, I acknowledge what you said, and I did not forget about you. So, we've been talking about all these comments. We've been talking about replying. We've been talking about PMing. Comment replies. So when you're getting comments, Facebook actually wants you to reply within an hour. It likes if you reply within 30 minutes, but if you do not reply within an hour, Facebook itself does not recognize it to increase your algorithm. So late responses after that hour do not add any value to your post, so you want to avoid them whenever possible. This is where scheduled post can really help you out. If you're forgetful, you get busy, you've got, your kids got sports all the one day, go ahead, schedule that post, and then you'll get those notifications when you get the replies, comments, and responses. So, if you're commenting within an hour or sooner, Facebook is like, hey, again, this person's not a robot. They're using social media to talk to people. They're replying to people. We are going to go ahead and share their information. People are liking this. Let's go ahead. Let's keep socializing. That's what Facebook was for, socializing with others. So, you don't want to post right before you go to bed, because you're going to go to sleep. You're not going to be able to reply. You're going to go to, wake up the next morning, probably get ready for work, get your kids up for school. You're going to be doing something, making breakfast, getting coffee. They want your hour frame. You don't want to post right before work, because 9 out of 10, you're going to get busy at work. You don't want to post, when you're driving, because you never know what's going to happen. A, safety first, and B, you're stuck in traffic or you're going and you can't respond back to people. So you kind of want to plan out your day so that when you post, you are available. Facebook also likes if when you do a post, you don't want to post and then post and then post, because your older posts get buried. What you can do, and what Facebook suggests, is to post, and then 12 hours later, you can post again. That first one then you can go back to and re-comment on if the comments kind of died off, and try to boost it right back up. You want to always try to keep that discussion going, so that engagement we talked about earlier, that's where this keeps rolling in here. Facebook loves tags. So you can have you're in a conversation with somebody, you're commenting back and forth, you can have them tag a friend. Like, say they were talking about this baby shower. Well, who's this baby? Who's having this baby shower? Tag them. Or you can go ahead and tag somebody. Say, hey, tag, Susie Smith. This person had this question, and I was just wondering if you could show that project using the transfer that you created. Or this person has a question and was wondering if you could help us out here, and tag them in that. Facebook then is like, hey, she's getting other people in this conversation here. We're going to go ahead and share this with more people. So now we'll talk real quick. I have another training video about business pages and VIP pages. Yes, they're both important, but we'll go with the business page. So you want to set up your business page. And business pages are always 100% public. You want to set up your VIP page. This page will be private. You're going to set a goal, because you want people to like your business page, but you don't want to go around and start inviting a bunch of random people who don't like your product. They might not like crafting or jewelry or bags or whatever it is you have. You want to just encourage others then to willingly come by themselves to your page. And that's where that building your audience is important. So you can set a goal. I want to get 20 likes this month to my business page. Make that a competition for yourself to reach that goal. What are you going to do to make that happen? When you're commenting on your business page for, I believe it is 7 days. So when there's a comment on your business page, you will see comment or reply, comment, and message. After 7 days, you can no longer message. So this gives you the opportunity to message this person from your business page without being friends with them. You can get to know them better and then send them that friend request and expand your audience. You want to private message new people from the comments. And but you don't want to over message them. So you don't want to bug them. But you do want to be like, hey, I seen you commented. Alright, so I do apologize. It's going to look kind of weird, but I got another phone call I had to take. So, back to messaging with your comments. So you do not want to over message somebody. Send them a brief comment. They might not respond right away. They might be busy. They might not fully be interested, or it might have went to their spam. So send them a message, wait a couple days, send a little, something really short and sweet. Not trying to sell your product here. So short and sweet, just to say, hey, I sent you that message. I was just wondering if you read it. If you didn't, that's okay. If you're busy, I understand. I was just wondering. Keep it short and sweet. You don't want to be like, oh, well, I messaged you. Did you still want to join? Because people are going to, 9 out of 10, again, ignore that comment. So if you don't hear back, what I do is I keep a little notebook. I write down their name, and I keep track of when I contacted them, and then I'll wait a few months. And I'll send another little message, and if I still don't get a response, 9 out of 10, they're not interested. And I just kind of keep it on that paper in case I happen to see them comment on something else, or if I see that, I added them as a friend and I see that they posted something, I can then start my engagement post with them, where I can comment on something they posted and then send them a message regarding something they posted, just to try to catch their eye. But you do not want to over message. You don't want to be that person who's like, hey, by the way, well, hey, because they're probably going to block you, they're going to unfriend you, they're not going to respond to you, or they're going to send you straight to spam, and you don't want to be in spam. Alright, so now we'll talk about linking your business page with your group page. I call this my VIP page. So by linking your business page to your VIP page via the Facebook settings, you can then share directly from your business page, which is public, to your VIP page. So this way, people in your VIP, you want them to still like your business, even though they're part of your VIP, because your VIP is private. So what you'll want to do, you'll link your page, you'll post to your business, and have your business page share to your VIP. This is going to give them a direct link on how to get to your business page, so that when they share, more people then can find your business page. It also gives you a credential. You're not just a random person posting, even though they know you. You're getting your business name out there. They're going to soon link your icon or your face with your business, with your personality, and who you are as a person. So linking is very, very important. Facebook does love when you use your business page to comment in your personal page or your group. You cannot sell via Facebook rules on your personal page. You have that 80-20 rule. But if you're sharing something on your business page, then it's different, because you're using it to socialize. Let's see. And then also, so cool feature on your business page, for 14 days, you will have a little tab on the side after you create your business page, everyone who likes your page. So for 14 days, Facebook will keep track of all your new likes, all your new followers on your business page. It will then allow you to welcome them all, and it will automatically tag them in it. And this refreshes every 14 days. So every 13 days, you'll want to go on, welcome them, have them introduce themselves. Again, now you want that engagement. They're there. You want them to be active. You want them to know that you care about them. You want to get them to get to know you, and you get to know them. So it's an easy as a welcome, thank you for following or liking my business page. Please feel free to introduce yourself. What brought you here? What do you like about Chalk Couture? What are you looking for? Do you have any special things coming up? Just ask one, maybe two simple questions that they can respond to. Then when they comment, make sure you go back in and welcome them directly. Comment below them, respond to their comment to say, hey, I acknowledged you. Now again, this is where you want to be genuine and you want to be sincere, so you don't want every message there to be the same. Oh yes, that's nice. Oh, welcome. Oh, hello. You gotta spice it up some so that you can stay unique. So then the other good thing is then when you tag them in your welcome, they're going to get a notification. This notification is going to come off. It's also going to go with their news feed, and now you're getting your name and your business out there, which is important. So I talked about welcoming. I've got commenting. Yeah, so like I said, spice it up some, because Facebook wants to make sure that you're not a robot. So if you're just doing a simple welcome, or introduce yourself, you can use thank you, welcome, so happy to have you here. It's nice to see you on this page. It's nice of you to like or follow me. I'm happy you like Chalk Couture as much as I do. I cannot wait to share my creativity with you. Anything like that. That's what? 1, 2, 3, that's 6 different responses there. 6 different people that you can use. Now, the last thing that we're going to cover here is, if you have a team, if you don't, you will. It's okay. It comes. Don't stress about that right now. Right now, you want to get your brand out there. It's called branding. You want to get you out there, and you want to get Facebook liking you and get into these routines. But if you do have a team, you can share this video with them if you would like, and you can challenge them. Have a challenge. You can have a challenge of adding friends, building up that audience. A reply commenting challenge. Who can comment the most within that hour? Personal PM challenges. With this personal PM, though, you wouldn't want them just to discuss business. This is a get to know me, get to know you kind of thing. Challenge them to get so many new likes on their business page. You could do a go live challenge. Those works really, really well. You could do a 5-day challenge. For instance, you can do day 1, go live. Day 2, post a picture. This is where variety is good. Day 3, ask a question with your emoji responses. Day 4, post a demo. And day 5, post canvas with movement using stickers. So there's all sorts of different ways that you can use Facebook, and you can get noticed through Facebook and be unique with Facebook. That is all I have so far for this. There is other trainings. I do a weekly training here, so I will be more than happy to share with you guys. You can see up top here, there's my Facebook page if you want to contact me with any questions, comments, concerns, anything at all. If you just want to say hello, that's okay too. So I'll go ahead, we'll end this here, and stay tuned for more training. Thank you guys. Have a great night.